we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. And we're definitely seeing the plan. And yes, guys, I'm back on the stock channel. Going to be doing a few videos per week. I'll be back full time once it gets cold around September. But definitely, guys, we're going to get into the funny article first. We have virtual reality will change trading for pros. And guys, we know it's coming. You'll be able to see about 50 different screens at one time. Also, guys, we have California lawmakers approve nation's first state-funded guaranteed income plan. And yes, guys, I did a video on my main channel, Crypto Teacher, a long time ago about this. But definitely, guys, we need to understand everything we went over before. Majority of it is already becoming reality. And now we're starting to see crypto merge with the legacy market. We see it inside the infrastructure bill. So crypto has taken over the news and the infrastructure bill when you're talking about almost $4 trillion being spent, and the only thing people are talking about is crypto. Main reason is because of the IRS. We know billions of dollars are going to be going towards the IRS inside this bill. Now, just to go over a little fundamentals, I'll go over it at the end of the video. But remember, guys, to keep your eye on the Fed. The last few videos, guys, Treasury yields were about at 1.65. And due to the repo market, I'm doing over $900 billion now, guys. Remember when I first started, it was maybe 1, then it went to maybe 5, then about 50 billion, 100 billion, 300 billion. We're all the way up to $900 billion. And guys, I was posting this every day so you can see it with your own eyes. We see the manipulation. It's like I said, I'm going to go over it towards the end of the video. But definitely, guys, as we know, as Treasury yields rise, we know the stock market is going to crash. We know we're going to start tapering towards the end of the year. So fourth quarter, we know the tapering. Well, we know that big pullback is 2022. Please go watch my Jerome Powell videos on my main channel, Crypto Teacher. Says it out of his own mouth. Of course, the growth of the economy is at around 7%. Said out of his own mouth, we're going to drop down to 3%. So that's going to be half. We know the stock market is going to take at least a 20% correction, and we know in cryptos we're going to be at about an 80% correction. Now what's crazy, guys, is that job openings surged over 10 million for the first time in history. Guys, we know we have all these jobs, but guess what? People are getting free money to sit at home, getting paid more than what they would be doing on a low-paying job. So it only makes sense for them to sit at home. Now, getting over into stocks, we have DraftKings to buy Golden Nugget online for $1.5 billion. Now, guys, we know when it comes to gaming. We know when it comes to marijuana stocks. We know when it comes to electric vehicles. We know the big guys are coming in. Yes, we have those small players, but we know the big guys are still going to be there. Mercedes, all these companies, GMC, Ford, They're going to be making their own electric vehicles, and we know how the game goes. Big bank takes little bank. Charging stations. So we know these fourth industrial revolution stocks. ARK Investment, Kathy Woods, guys, we see her investing in stocks that we thought, hey, it may be too high, but we know she's looking 5, 10, 15 years down the road. It's called investing. Trading and investing are two different things. You have to be able to do both. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But guys, right now, you definitely want to get yourself into a defensive mode. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because we don't know exactly when they're going to start tanking, but we know the narratives that they're building around the next crash. So guys, definitely we know when it comes to the narrative, they're going to build it while the sheep are looking at the narrative. Of course, they'll be running the money towards the back door. We know the reason why they printed all this money. We know the C word. They're building all this technology to come right behind it. The C word, the climate change agenda. Guys, they're riding all this technology behind it. Get your friends and family educated. Now we have Go did a flash crash, guys, about $100. So that, again, gives us another warning that something is about to happen. Somebody wanted to buy low in order for it to go right back up like it did. So, guys, we definitely know something big is about to happen. Now, we know Coinbase stock took a big hit from the high. But, guys, remember, especially if you watch my Crypto Teacher channel, we know they're building the global crypto economy. We know why Kathy Woods invested. The stock is going to go right back up. Remember, guys, investing. Same way if we look at Amazon. We have Amazon, Walmart, Tesla, Apple. All of them are going to be reporting. Make sure you definitely look at the calendar, guys, for reporting also. There's easy ways to make money, but you definitely have to research the actual stock. And guys, investing is the key word. Just look at Amazon. Go back and look at the history of Amazon. Go back and look at the history of Nike. These are investment stocks. So therefore, you close your eyes, wait for 5 or 10 years. Yes, when you're young, that seems like a long time. When you get old like me, you know that time runs fast and you're sitting back relaxed while your peers are working a 9 to 5. Now we have Bitcoin, of course, move right back up. If you pay attention to my crypto channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, get on that channel, guys, because definitely we know Grayscale is that big whale. We have JP Morgan now admitting that they're allowing their clients to invest. So we see these big banks now are coming out and saying, hey, we are investing in Bitcoin and in cryptos. But we know the Fed controls the stock market and cryptos. Yes, cryptos are the actual future for the fourth industrial revolution. We know we're going to be moving into a virtual world. Some of you new to the channel or new to my Crypto Teacher channel, this may sound odd for you. But the fact is that basically I show you proof of where this is headed. And if you have my new Road Order book, you already know. I mapped it out a long time ago. Now, we also had Ethereum. The hard fork happened where every single transaction, a piece of Ethereum burns. But remember again, everything is based on supply and demand. And who controls supply and demand? That's right, the Fed. Same way Go. Go should be over 100,000. But who controls it? That's right, the Fed, guys. Also, guys, we had Robinhood go public. The IPO didn't do great. But if you invested, of course, you got rewarded already. Only thing you have to do is sit back and see what the fourth industrial revolution is going to look like and invest and close your eyes. Just like I said, that 5 and 10 years will run up on you quick. Now, getting over into the actual fundamentals. We had, of course, the VIX slightly up. The Dow and the S&P was slightly down. We have treasuries at about 1.3, which was slightly up. But, guys, it's way off the 1.65 where we saw the stock market take a pullback. We saw yields get manipulated down. Like I stated, Fed has been doing over $900 billion, plus they opened up 2 new repos. So we saw the manipulation and we saw the stock market creep right back up. If you've been watching this channel or my Crypto Teacher channel, you made money in cryptos and stocks because we can easily see the manipulation. And also, guys, we had the dollar slightly up. And we know the dollar is going to be tokenized. We know USDC Paxos is definitely working on that. Plus the Fed. We know that these CBDCs are coming and basically they will have total control over everything that you buy and sell through that digital SDR. And like I stated, guys, if you have my book, you already know. But those who've been with me since I started know that I have mapped this out. Please, guys, get your friends and family educated. It's so important. Do not fall for the distractions. The fourth industrial revolution is the real goal, not the C word, the fourth industrial revolution. So by the time you finish fighting the distractions, you'll have a robot delivering your packages. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget to go to my main channel, Crypto Teacher. Like, subscribe, spread everywhere, so therefore everybody can understand where this economy is going. Also, this channel, guys, like, subscribe, spread everywhere, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.